Evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories topping the list: wildfires or wildfire prevention. Take a look at Holt's Church parcel located on the Cherokee Reservoir. This is a prescribed burn, a method used to mitigate fire risk. Well, today TVA and the Tennessee Forestry Division burned about 30 to 40 acres of mostly grassland in the area. The reservoir, one of 36 that TVA oversees across 7 states. Prescribed burns are helpful during dry, windy times like we're seeing now. The main goal to improve the habitat for native plants in the area, but the burns can also reduce the severity of a potential wildfire.
We as Americans, Europeans, have allowed the forest to become established and a lot of lack of management. So your fuel loading is excessive. So when there is a wildfire, the available fuel loading can be catastrophic. So an indirect benefit of this today is that we're reducing the fuels available.
We should note Knox County under a burn ban right now. All right, we'll check back with you, Ken. Thank you, sir. An update at our next Big 7 story for you tonight. We're learning the name of the person who was killed in a house fire in Kingston. It happened last Saturday morning. The town's police chief telling 6 News that person was 39-year-old Mary Martinez. The fire was first reported Saturday morning in the 800 block of Alma Road. Now, we're told the cause still being investigated tonight, and the TBI had been called in to help out with this process. Well, next up for you tonight, another identification confirmed. A little over 2 weeks ago, we told you about a restaurant fire in Harrogate. Claiborne County Sheriff's Office says the victim's name is Claudio Luna Matias. Now, their remains were found in the fire at the Bronco Mexican restaurant. We first told you about the blaze a little over 2 weeks ago. We're told the cause of the fire was accidental. The building, one of Harrogate's oldest structures. Moving through our list for you tonight, the Maryville Police Department announcing 2 teens who ran away from a military academy in a stolen car out of Kentucky have now been caught. Police tell us the teens, a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old, fled during a traffic stop, then made a break for it, running from the BJ's Wholesale Club parking lot. Police spokesperson telling 6 News the 2 teens then hid inside a fitting room at the Belk store at Foothills Mall. Now, this is where they were arrested. The mall, by the way, has since reopened. Our next story for you tonight, a man has been arrested. Knoxville police say he threatened a criminal court judge. During a call on Monday, we're told 32-year-old Patrick Harris made a threat of violence against Knox County Criminal Court Judge Stephen Sword. Detectives also determined that Harris called 911 and made a similar threat directed at Judge Sword back in February. Harris has been charged now with retaliation for past action and calling 911 in non-emergency situations. And for our final big story on the Big 7 tonight, we have new information on a string of vandalism across the University of Tennessee's campus. According to a post on the Knoxville Police Department social media page, 7 new victims have come forward to report that their tires had been slashed, and the department believes that they are connected to the over 40 other vehicles whose tires were vandalized recently. You know, as you may recall, the report yesterday on the arrest of 29-year-old Sky Shalaba, a current student at UT, who has been charged with felony vandalism, among other charges, after the damage to the dozens of cars was first reported. KPD and UTPD still investigating, by the way, this incident. A sister continuing to fight for answers tonight following the murder of her brother. You know, it's been 4 years since Wayne Humphrey was shot and killed. No one has been held responsible. On March 18th, 2021, Knoxville police responded to a shooting in the 2900 block of Brooks Avenue. Humphrey was found inside a home with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, near the 4th year anniversary of his death, his sister's quest for justice continues.
Just like any other person who has an unsolved crime, don't forget. Because there is someone out there, and there are hearts that are breaking. There are families that are destroyed by this. I mean, like I showed you this picture earlier, this is the family. This is what we were.
Of course, we will, continue to update you if there is any breakthrough on this case. A plan has been approved to connect parts of South Knoxville with a new greenway. You know, at last night's City Council meeting, a project was approved to start building a connector between the City View Greenway and Riverwalk Greenway in South Knoxville. This is right next to the Henley Bridge on the other side of the river. The development is expected to cost about $315,000. Right now, the Norfolk Southern Railroad property is right where this new connection will be. But the developers of the project, JMT, has already approved a design, and they have already coordinated efforts with the railroad. This project is expected to be completed by January of 2027. An executive order continuing the reduction of the federal bureaucracy has cut funding to a number of federal agencies, including the Institute of Museum and Library Services. As one of the only federal agencies dedicated to funding library and museum services, many organizations in Knoxville received grant funding from the institution. According to the Beck Cultural Exchange Center, they received over $100,000 from ILMCs back in 2018. That funding went to their efforts to research and digitize the effect urban renewal had on African Americans in Knoxville and make their records more accessible. Now, while they received the funding up until 2020, President Renee Kessler tells us it propelled their program to what it is today.
It's one of those things where its impact will be felt for generations to come. So we're grateful that we were able to secure the funding, and we're very honored that we were able to have the impact we have had and that we will have into the future off of those funds.
Other organizations that have received grant funding from the Institute include the University of Tennessee, Zoo Knoxville, and the Museum of East Tennessee History. Zoo Knoxville tells us they have received over $750,000 from IMLS, primarily to enhance STEM-focused learning opportunities within the amphibian and reptile conservation campus.